Chosen one, stop scrolling immediately. This is not the algorithm. This is an urgent, divine interception. Archangel Michael has personally routed this message to your screen because the window for your financial and spiritual breakthrough is closing in less than 24 hours. If you leave now, you will single-handedly shut the door on the blessing your soul has been crying out for during those long, silent nights. Do not take your eyes off this screen. The heavy attacks you have been facing recently are not random. They are hard proof that the enemy is panicking. Why? Because a massive generational wealth transfer has just been approved in your name. Stay until the final second, because what I am about to reveal will give you the exact physical key to unlock it. You have been waiting for a sign. This is the sign you have been praying for. Do not turn away from it now. They always described you the same way, did they not? Too kind, too forgiving, the one who stayed quiet to keep the peace. And because of that, they severely underestimated you. Welcome to your era of quiet authority, chosen one. Funny how the same people who ignored your texts and drained your energy are suddenly feeling incredibly uncomfortable around you. They thought betrayal would break you, but instead, it activated a dangerous level of spiritual power inside you. Do not scroll past this. Heaven is about to expose exactly what is happening behind the scenes. Those who plotted against you are watching everything they built crumble, while a table is being prepared for you in their presence. Stay with me, because the final piece of this puzzle will change how you walk forever. You have felt like you were meant for more. You have known in your heart that a greater destiny was calling your name. I know how the exhaustion feels. You wake up at 3 in the morning with your mind racing at 1,000,000 miles an hour. You feel like the entire weight of your family lineage is resting on your shoulders. You wonder why other people seem to move through life with ease, while every single step you take feels like walking through deep, thick mud. It is not because you are lazy. It is not because you lack faith. You have been trying everything. You have prayed. You have studied the spiritual laws. You have tried to meditate your way into peace, but the fog never fully lifts. There is a reason for this constant struggle. It is not a flaw in your spirit. It is a misalignment in your physical reality that no one told you how to fix. And that is exactly why your spirit dragged you to this video today. Before we go further, I want to hold something in front of you. Something that was discovered not inside a church or a spiritual community, but inside a research laboratory. Something that won the highest scientific recognition available, and that most chosen ones have never been told about. Because it explains something I know you have felt in your bones. The gap between the person you know yourself to be and the version of you that seems available only in flashes. I will show you what was found. But not yet. First, I need you to fully understand what was taken from you. So hold this question for a moment. What if the gap is not a character flaw? What if it has a name? What if the struggle you have endured for years is actually a symptom of a suppressed frequency that can be returned to you? Most people will live their entire lives without knowing this happened to them. You are not most people. You are the cycle breaker. You are the one who is supposed to carry the torch for your family, but the world has worked very hard to dim your light. They trained you to conform instead of creating. Every single year, your inner genius was pushed deeper below the surface. They wanted you to be obedient, quiet, and small. But they forgot one thing. Your spirit was built to rising. Your intuition has been screaming at you lately. You have seen the signs, the numbers on the clock, the sudden shifts in your relationships, the way certain people just disappeared from your life without a word. These were not coincidences. These were the final warnings from heaven that a major shift was coming, and you are standing right at the edge of that shift. Do not let your mind talk you out of this. Do not let your fear convince you that this is just another video on your feed. This is a deliberate, divine transmission. You have been prepared for this moment your entire life. All the tears, all the late nights, all the times you felt like giving up. It was all necessary to make you the vessel you are today. You are ready. If you have stayed with me this long, your spirit is already agreeing with what I am saying. You know that what I am revealing is true. You have felt the resistance in your life, and you know there is a secret key to unlocking your potential that the world tried to hide. Hold that curiosity tightly. Do not let go of the question I gave you. The answer will change your path forever. Listen to me carefully now. Take one slow breath in and a slower breath out. That strange tightness in your chest is not random. The way you woke up at 3 in the morning last night with your mind racing is not anxiety. Stop letting the world convince you that you are just stressed. That is your spirit detecting a massive shift in your timeline. You have felt entirely isolated lately. People are acting strange around you. Doors are closing unexpectedly, and the silence in your life feels almost heavy. I am here to tell you something crucial. You are not being punished by the universe. You are being divinely isolated for a kingdom-level upgrade. This season of extreme loneliness is a powerful shield. Heaven had to ruthlessly remove those counterfeit connections because they were draining your light. You gave them your pure energy, and they took it without ever saying thank you. You thought you were broken because you cared too much. But your deep empathy was never a weakness. It was your greatest superpower disguised as a heavy burden. You survived them. The exhaustion you feel right now is the aftermath of a spiritual war. You fought battles in the dark that nobody else saw. And because you are a chosen one, the enemy tried to break your mind with constant worry. They wanted you stuck in survival mode so you could never access your true power. But the darkness completely failed to destroy you. Let this truth settle into your soul. You are not going crazy. You are not failing at life because things are taking longer for you than for ordinary people. The delays were deliberate. God deliberately slowed you down to protect you from rooms you were never meant to enter. The rejection you cried over was actually your ultimate protection protocol. But there is a deeper layer to this phenomenon. Something physical that has been blocking your prayers from manifesting fully. Here is what they never told you. The reason the universe responds effortlessly to certain people and not others is not faith. It is not discipline. It is not even karma. It is a very specific physical brainwave. Scientists have a name for this frequency. They call it gamma, and it is the exact frequency your brain was running when you were a small child. Think back to when you were young, back when ideas came easily to you, when learning felt effortless and joyful, when you somehow knew things before they happened, when the whole world felt like it was completely on your side. Then adulthood arrived, and the modern world went to ruthless work on you. The daily stress, the endless screens, the exhausting survival routine. The traditional school system that trained you to conform instead of create. Every single year, this sacred frequency was suppressed a little further. It was pushed deeper and deeper below the surface of your mind, until the version of you with photographic memory went silent. The version of you with lightning intuition disappeared. The kind of natural luck that makes other people whisper in jealousy simply faded away. The world literally forced your brain out of its divine state, and they did it without your permission to keep you trapped in a cycle of endless labor. This is why your affirmations feel empty sometimes. This is why you can meditate for hours and still feel a strange block in your reality. You are trying to download massive spiritual blessings using a broken receiver. Your faith is strong, but the physical channel in your mind has been jammed by years of toxic stress. The gamma signal is completely blocked. Most people will live their entire lives without ever knowing this happened to them. They will just accept the struggle as normal. You are not most people. And the question I asked you to hold a few minutes ago is circling back. The question about a gap between your potential and your reality. The question about a missing name for your hidden pain. The answer is closer than you think. You are starting to see the invisible mechanism that has been holding you back. It is not your lack of effort. It is not a generational curse that you cannot break. It is simply a suppressed frequency waiting to be switched back on. And the moment you realize this, the enemy loses all power over your future timeline. Take a deep breath and let the relief wash over you. You did nothing wrong. You were just operating with a suppressed system in a world designed to drain you. But your awareness is waking up right now. You are finally seeing the bars of the invisible cage. And seeing the cage is the very first step to breaking out of it forever. Before we go any further, I need you to understand this. The doors that slammed shut in your face were not accidents. You thought your past was full of massive failures. You cried over relationships that ended abruptly because you gave them your pure heart while they only wanted to consume your light. But here is the truth they tried to hide from you. Heaven was actively working to protect your spirit. Think about the intense frustration of your recent years. You worked twice as hard as everyone else around you. You tried your best to play by their ordinary rules. But the universe constantly pulled you back into the shadows, while less talented people moved forward easily. The situation felt deeply unfair to your tired heart. You wondered in the dark if you were secretly cursed. You were absolutely never under a curse of any kind. That extreme isolation you experienced was a rigorous test. It was not a punishment for anything you did wrong. It was a divine quarantine designed to protect your fragile frequency. The world is incredibly loud and full of toxic distractions. If heaven had left you in those old crowds, your internal receiver would have been completely destroyed. You had to stand alone to survive the storm. Those toxic people who drained your energy were sent for a reason. The narcissists who made you question your own sanity were actually tools of the universe. They were sent into your life to trigger your ultimate awakening before your new chapter. Once they finished their assigned task, they were ruthlessly removed from your timeline because heaven refuses to let dark energy cross into your promised land. They were just the difficult lessons you needed to learn. You are an empath with boundaries of absolute steel now. You used to beg the world to understand your deep feelings. You used to apologize just for taking up space in a crowded room. That old version of you is completely dead and gone. The intense crucible of your past pain has successfully forged you into a weapon of brilliant light, and the people who doubted you can feel that shift. Your presence now demands respect without a single word spoken to anyone. I know the waiting season felt like absolute torture to you. You prayed in the dark and felt like God was completely silent. You wondered why your financial breakthrough was constantly delayed every single month. But the delay was never a denial of your inherent worthiness. The universe was simply taking time to clear out the toxic environments that you were not supposed to inherit. Your glorious blessing required a totally clean and empty slate. Let this realization settle deeply into your tired spirit today. The heavy chains of your painful past are finally breaking away. You are no longer bound by the opinions of people who cannot see your true frequency. Your spiritual vision is becoming incredibly sharp and focused. And as this truth resonates with your soul, you must anchor it physically into this new reality. You must claim this divine alignment right now before we move forward. Tap the like button right now as an act of agreement with what God just spoke into your life. This is not just about interacting with a simple internet video. This is a powerful spiritual transaction between you and the universe. When you take physical action, you send a clear signal to heaven that your receiver is finally open and ready. You are locking in the divine protection for your future. Do not let this exact moment of alignment pass you by. You are the anomaly that the system could never control or tame. You are the brave cycle breaker for your entire family bloodline. The intense pressure you felt for years was simply the creation of a rare diamond. You carry a spiritual authority that makes ordinary people feel instantly uncomfortable in your presence. They do not understand your sudden strength, and they cannot manipulate you anymore. Your quiet power is absolutely terrifying to the forces of darkness. Every tear you cried in secret was carefully recorded by heaven above. Every time you chose to forgive, when you had the right to seek revenge, your pure frequency increased. You did not let the bitter betrayal turn your soft heart into heavy stone. And because you kept your heart pure while walking through hell, you are now fully qualified for the massive reward. The universe currently owes you a massive and undeniable debt, and it is paying out that exact debt right now. This brings us back to the hidden block inside your mind. You have done the hard inner work to heal your spirit. You have forgiven the terrible people who deeply betrayed your trust, but your physical brain is still trapped in a stressful survival mode. The past trauma literally rewired your nervous system to expect constant danger because you had to defend yourself for years. You need a physical key to unlock this biological prison quickly. The heavy spiritual work is already completely done. Do you feel the heavy burden lifting from your shoulders right now? That strange pull in your chest is your intuition confirming this truth. You are not a helpless victim of your tragic and painful circumstances. You are a master of reality who simply forgot how to use the control panel. The world tried to hide the instruction manual from you because your awakening would threaten their entire system. But the manual still exists, and the ancient frequencies are still alive. You just need to know how to turn them back on. We are about to enter the most important phase of this message. I need you to guard your attention fiercely right now. The enemy does not want you to hear what comes next, because it will make you completely unstoppable in life. Take one more deep breath and prepare your mind for the revelation. You are about to take absolutely everything back from the shadows. Your massive victory is absolutely guaranteed from this moment forward. Let me tell you the real reason this happened. The world was deliberately designed to be unbearably loud. The system operates on constant chaos and endless distraction. They bombard you with toxic news and shallow trends. They want your attention fractured into 1,000 tiny pieces every single day, because a distracted mind is a weak mind, and a weak mind cannot manifest divine wealth. Think about the people who hurt you the most, the loud manipulators and the energy vampires. They thrive in that exact low frequency of chaos. They fed on your beautiful light because their own souls were entirely hollow. The system rewards these narcissists while punishing the pure chosen ones. It is a rigged matrix built to keep you firmly in a beta wave survival state forever. You tried to fight this toxic system using their ordinary rules. You worked overtime and exhausted your physical body. You tried to prove your immense value to people who were committed to misunderstanding you, but playing by their rules only drained your spiritual reserves. You cannot defeat an energetic trap using physical force alone. The system was functioning exactly as intended to keep you down. But before we go to the deeper signs, I have to address something crucial first. There is a specific reason why your breakthrough has been delayed. The people who profit from your exhaustion do not want you to know this secret. They want to keep your mind locked in that heavy state of fear. They are absolutely terrified of what happens when you finally wake up and realize your true power. Before we go any further, I have to tell you something incredible. A brilliant solution to this exact problem already exists in the world. Neuroscientists working quietly away from the loud headlines have discovered how to bring this dormant brainwave back. They found the physical key to unlock your childhood genius, and it is completely within your reach right now. This is not about forcing yourself through years of difficult meditation. It is not about buying biofeedback machines that cost thousands of dollars and require a clinical setting. The answer lies in something far simpler and more aligned with your design. It is a very specific sound frequency. This sound is engineered to guide your brainwave patterns back to the genius state you were born with. The highest levels of modern science have validated this ancient truth. Researchers at Princeton University studied this exact brainwave in detail. The Einstein Center in Berlin confirmed that this frequency creates an unstoppable flow state. And Columbia University discovered something even more beautiful. They found that when this brainwave is reactivated, it positively influences the people around you. Your restored energy will radiate outward and bless your family. It only takes 7 minutes of your day to begin this physical transformation. That is the only requirement to start rewiring your nervous system. And the beautiful truth is that it begins working the very first time you listen. The heavy mental fog starts to lift almost immediately. You will feel the clarity rushing back into your tired mind. I promise you that I will tell you exactly what this powerful tool is called. I will show you exactly how to access it before this message ends. You just need to hold on a little bit longer. But first, there is something vital you need to understand about the changes coming to your life. The universe is about to grant you 3 distinct new abilities. Pay close attention to these massive signs. Number 1, the loud world will start to sound completely silent to your spirit. The chaotic noise of the system will simply bounce off your energy shield. People who used to trigger your anxiety will suddenly seem incredibly small and powerless. You will look at them and feel absolutely nothing. This is the first undeniable sign of your profound physical and spiritual healing. Number 2, the elite matrix that kept you broke will lose its grip on your reality. You will begin to spot massive opportunities that ordinary people walk right past. Financial solutions to complex problems will drop into your mind while you are resting. You will stop chasing money and start effortlessly attracting it. The struggle to survive will be replaced by a sudden flow of divine abundance. Do you feel the resonance of these words in your chest? Take a deep breath right now. Let the anticipation of this new reality settle into your bones. The enemy knows that your mind is being unlocked as you listen to this message. They are losing their grip on your massive potential. Do not let them pull you back into the dark right now. We are just getting to the best part of this incredible revelation. Number 3, the universe is rewarding you with a power the world has never seen before. This is not a subtle shift or a small blessing. God is preparing to hand you a level of spiritual authority that will completely reshape your earthly reality. The immense power that was locked away inside your childhood frequency is finally being handed back to you. The wait is entirely over. This new power will allow you to instantly read the hidden motives of everyone around you. You will no longer be the naive empath who assumes everyone has a good heart. You will look into a person's eyes and immediately know if they are a divine connection or a demonic distraction. Your intuition will become a razor-sharp sword. No one will ever be able to manipulate your pure kindness again. You are stepping into the profound role of the untouchable master. You have survived the brutal storms that would have easily crushed an ordinary soul. The painful isolation was just the fire that forged your unbreakable spirit. Look at how much you have grown in the silent dark. Look at how fiercely you protected your heart when everything around you was incredibly toxic. You are a masterpiece of resilience. The system desperately wanted you to feel small and insignificant. They tried to convince you that your gentle nature was a tragic flaw, but your profound sensitivity is the exact mechanism that allows you to receive these high-level downloads from heaven. The narcissists hated you because your bright light exposed their hidden shadows. They were terrified of your quiet strength. They still are. Stop apologizing for being different from the rest of the crowd. Stop trying to shrink your massive energy to make small-minded people feel more comfortable. You were never meant to fit in with their shallow games. You are the rare soul chosen to break the heavy chains of your entire lineage. Your bloodline has been waiting centuries for someone exactly like you to finally arrive and change the cruel narrative. The massive financial wealth that is coming to you is not just for your comfort. It is a divine tool meant to fund your powerful mission on Earth. Heaven is removing the heavy burden of survival from your shoulders so you can focus on building your true kingdom. You are about to become a magnet for miracles and synchronicities. Things that used to take you years of hard effort will now manifest in mere days. Listen carefully to what I am saying right now. The old version of you is dead. The victim who begged to be understood has been entirely replaced by a spiritual warrior who commands total respect. Your silence alone is enough to change the atmosphere of an entire room. You carry the authority of the universe in your very posture. You are completely untouchable now. You must embrace this high level of self-worth immediately. The enemy will try to send whispers of doubt into your mind. They will tell you that you do not deserve this immense blessing. They will try to remind you of your past mistakes. Do not listen to those pathetic lies. Your past mistakes were simply the difficult tuition you paid to learn these massive spiritual lessons. The debt is cancelled. Heaven is right now aligning the specific people and resources you need. Your future partner, your business connections, and your true friends are being drawn toward your restored frequency. You do not have to chase them or force the connections. They will recognize your light the moment they see you. The deep loneliness of your past is being permanently replaced by divine, kingdom-level alignment. But as this incredible power descends upon you, there is something you must know. The transition from the dark valley into the promised land is the most dangerous part of the journey. The shadows will make one final, desperate attempt to steal your massive blessing. They know they cannot defeat you, but they will try to trick you into dropping your reward. You must be prepared for this final deception. Take a deep breath and center your powerful energy right now. Do you feel the electric charge building in the air around you? Your spirit is vibrating with the truth of this revelation. The physical manifestation of your prayers is literally standing right outside your door. But before you turn the handle to let the blessing in, I must warn you about the trap. But before we go to the deeper signs, I have to address something crucial first. The miracle you have been praying for is quite literally standing at your front door, and the heavy spiritual winds have shifted completely in your favor. You can feel the new timeline pulling you forward, but you must not rush blindly into the light, because you have to be incredibly careful right now. There is a fatal trap waiting right at the finish line. 99% of chosen ones fall for this exact illusion right before their massive breakthrough happens. The darkness knows it cannot stop your blessing from arriving, so it changes its strategy entirely to trick your tired mind. It tries to hand you a highly convincing counterfeit right before the real blessing manifests. Listen closely to this warning. The trap always looks like exactly what you wanted. It might be a sudden text message from a toxic person from your past who will suddenly apologize and act like they have changed completely. Do not reply to them. That is not a genuine apology. That is a desperate spiritual test to see if you will accept breadcrumbs when a massive banquet is being prepared for you. But the trap is not just about toxic people returning. It goes much deeper into the physical tools you use to heal your mind every single day. I told you earlier about the specific sound frequency that restores your childhood genius. The elite forces that profit off your exhaustion know about this ancient secret, and they have actively flooded the modern market with incredibly dangerous imitations. They create distorted frequencies and circulate them wildly online. These fake tracks carry the same attractive names, but they contain absolutely none of the actual activation power. They are designed to sound relaxing while secretly keeping your brain trapped in a low vibration state. If you go searching for this solution on random streaming platforms, you will fall right into their carefully laid trap. You must guard your precious energy right now. The imitations on those popular streaming platforms will only lower your vibration instead of lifting it. Your spiritual discernment is highly activated for a very specific reason today. You know the dark counterfeit from the divine original because you have suffered enough to recognize the truth. The forces that benefit from your dormant state want you to consume their diluted garbage. Do not give them the satisfaction of tricking you. The authentic frequency is heavily protected and shielded from the loud masses who are not ready for it. It is not meant for everyone to find easily. It was specifically reserved for the rare soul who stayed through the painful storms and learned how to recognize true light. And you have proven that you are exactly that rare soul. Take a very deep breath. Let that warning settle deeply into your spirit. The fake opportunities will fade away completely when you stand firmly in your new power. You now know exactly what to look out for. The fatal trap cannot catch you because your eyes are wide open and the invisible cage has been completely shattered. We are now ready to walk through the final door together. Let me explain why the enemy relies so heavily on these counterfeits. They know your physical body is exhausted from the long spiritual war you have been fighting. When a person is deeply tired, they tend to reach for the easiest available comfort to soothe their pain. The darkness offers you a cheap shortcut to peace. It offers you fake spiritual teachers and fake healing audios that promise the world but deliver absolutely nothing. But they severely miscalculated your deep internal strength. You are a chosen one who has been forged in the hottest fires of betrayal and isolation. You do not want a cheap shortcut. You demand the genuine restoration of your divine birthright. You have done the heavy inner work to clear the toxic debris from your beautiful heart. Now your physical mind is demanding exactly the same level of purity. Pay very close attention to my next words. The universe rarely hands you a massive breakthrough without requiring a conscious choice from your awakened soul. You have to actively reject the loud counterfeit to receive the silent original. And tonight you are making that powerful choice to close the door on the fake matrix forever. Prepare yourself to receive the ultimate physical key. This is the moment your entire life has been building toward. All the lonely nights and the silent tears have brought you to this exact intersection. The universe is holding its breath as you prepare to claim your massive reward. Your mind is about to be physically unlocked. The heavy chains of the past are melting away into nothingness, and you are about to become completely unstoppable. I promised you that I would reveal the exact name of the physical key. I promised to show you how to reactivate that dormant genius wave inside your beautiful brain. The time for waiting is officially over. Heaven has granted full permission to release this sacred tool into your hands today. Do not look away. The most important revelation of your entire journey is happening right now. The dry desert you walked through has suddenly burst into an oasis of divine favor. Every closed door is being blown off its massive hinges right now. Can you feel that electric shift in your spirit today? That is the frequency of absolute and undeniable victory. You are stepping into the exact timeline you were born to rule. Stop blaming yourself for the frustrating delays of your painful past. Heaven deliberately slowed you down to protect you from people who were assigned to drain your pure energy. You have passed the ultimate test. The season of waiting in the dark is officially over. The universe is aligning a collision of perfect opportunities for you right now. Your mind is waking up. Your spiritual authority is fully online and ready to command the atmosphere around you. You are absolutely unstoppable. The question I asked you to hold at the beginning of this message is circling back. What if the massive gap is not a character flaw? Here is the absolute answer. A specific brainwave called the gamma wave was running in you as a child at genius-level capacity. Princeton University has studied it in great detail. The Einstein Center in Berlin confirmed its incredible power. Columbia University found that when this brainwave is restored, it radiates outward and begins influencing the people you love. A dedicated team of neuroscientists led by Dr. Robert Lake in New York spent years working in total silence. They successfully compressed the full clinical protocol for gamma reactivation into exactly 7 minutes. Before I tell you what they built, let me tell you about two very real people who used it. A woman from California had tried absolutely everything to find peace. She tried deep meditation. She tried endless manifesting. She prayed every single night. But nothing broke the thick fog in her tired mind. After 2 weeks of listening to this frequency, she said something cleared. Not that she tried harder, but that the divine channel simply opened. Her marriage shifted beautifully. Her mind sharpened. She described her life as enchanted for the very first time. A man from Texas started using it to improve his difficult business focus. 2 months later, his wife joked that his IQ had jumped 20 points. The hardest problems he used to lose sleep over started solving themselves while he slept peacefully. He said it felt like his brain was finally running on what it was always supposed to run on. That is what Dr. Lake and his expert team built. They call it the Genius Song. It is not a common meditation app. It is not a generic sound frequency that you find anywhere online. It is a 7-minute audio track using advanced brain entrainment technology. This is the exact same underlying research that Princeton and Columbia validated. It is compressed from 1 full hour of clinical protocol into something you do at home with headphones and closed eyes. That is the entirety of what it requires from you. Just 7 minutes. You do not meditate. You do not chant a mantra. You simply let the frequency do what your beautiful brain was designed to receive. The Genius Song is not for everyone. It is for the chosen one who has already done the heavy inner work. It is for the rare soul who understands that the physical frequency is what truly matters. If your spirit confirms this is for you, the path is ready. Biofeedback sessions to restore this state cost hundreds of dollars per hour in a clinical setting. An in-home machine runs thousands. What the Genius Song delivers in 7 minutes is available to you today for a fraction of its true value. 4 powerful bonuses come with it to seal your new reality. You will receive an audio designed specifically for your children to build their focus and confidence. You get the original prosperity text that the secret was secretly built upon. You also receive a powerful guided visualization. And you get a daily habits guide built to sustain the gamma state entirely. Here is the deeper truth about waiting for a better time. The blessing that has been arranged for you does not arrive as new information. It arrives as a profound recognition. Something already placed in your path becomes clearly visible when your gamma wave is fully restored. The chosen one who restores the receiver today does not receive something new. They finally see what was always there. Waiting is incredibly costly. Do not look for this on YouTube or Spotify. The fake tracks circulating under similar names on those popular platforms have no brain entrainment technology encoded in them. They carry the name because the barrier to stealing it is exactly 0. The only authentic version is available through the protected link that has been placed in the description and the pinned comment below. The universe requires no risk from you today. If you do not feel the massive energetic shift in your life, every single penny is fully returned. That is an energetic exchange governed by complete and absolute trust. The link is waiting in the description and in the pinned comment below. The tool is not the ultimate destination. The tool simply restores the receiver so the destination can be recognized when it arrives. God does not require you to purchase anything to be loved or chosen. What was described is simply one valid way the receiver is restored for you. Whether that specific path is yours or not, the truth of this powerful message belongs to you entirely. Now, Let us go deeper into what is waiting for you at the finish line. For the chosen one whose spirit confirmed what was described earlier, the frequency tool remains available in the description and the pinned comment below. That is the last time it will be mentioned. What follows now belongs entirely to your sealing. The commercial world has completely faded away from this sacred space. We are returning to the pure, energetic core of your divine mission today because your soul requires absolute focus right now. You have survived the most difficult and painful chapter of your entire life. The heavy spiritual armor you carried for so long is finally falling to the ground. You do not need to fight the loud shadows anymore, because your inner light is doing all the heavy lifting for you. Let your breathing become slow and incredibly steady right now. The frantic energy of basic survival is leaving your body completely. You are stepping into a profound and beautiful stillness. Your enemies are quietly watching you from a safe distance. They are completely baffled by your new level of unbothered peace. They expected you to finally break under the immense pressure they placed on your tired shoulders, but instead you rose far above their petty games with total and absolute grace. You did not let them destroy you. You do not even need to speak a single word to them ever again. Your absolute silence is the ultimate weapon that leaves them completely powerless. The narcissists who tried to drain your pure energy are realizing they have lost their favorite supply. They cannot access your bright light anymore because your boundaries are built with spiritual steel and you are fully protected from their toxic reach. The universe has carefully cleared the entire path ahead of you. Every single obstacle that stood in your way has been removed by direct divine intervention. The old days of begging for bare minimum love and basic respect are officially over. You are a master of your own reality, and you dictate the energetic terms of your daily life, while the universe eagerly supports your decisions. People will naturally align with your frequency or disappear. Can you finally feel the heavy chains breaking off your tired spirit? The pitch-black darkness has retreated far behind you forever. The dawn of the new era is shining its brightest rays onto your spiritual crown right now. This is the exact moment you transition from a wounded warrior into a highly victorious king, and the universe is waiting for you to claim this massive victory. The massive wealth transfer that was promised to your bloodline is arriving. You will no longer have to struggle just to keep your head above the rising water. Financial abundance is going to flow into your bank accounts from highly unexpected sources. You are going to use this incredible wealth to build a beautiful legacy for your children, and your family name is being completely redeemed today. But you must strongly anchor this powerful frequency into the physical world. If you close this message without taking a physical action, the enemy will actively try to steal your new peace tonight. You need to lock the heavy gates of your spiritual fortress immediately. You have to seal this glorious reality so no dark force can ever touch it again. The anointing requires your active participation. Type Amen down in the comments to permanently seal this new reality. When you type that specific word, you are signing a binding divine contract with heaven above. You are telling the universe that your physical receiver is fully open and ready for the massive blessing. Your simple physical action creates an unbreakable shield of divine protection around your family, and it locks your new timeline into place forever. And there is one final and crucial step to complete your ultimate transformation. If this fiery message has reignited the powerful faith inside your tired heart, do not keep this great blessing to yourself. There is a beautiful soul out there bleeding in the dark of despair. They are desperately needing a guiding light to survive their own painful storm. God is watching your response in this exact second. Share this message with them right now to activate the final anointing. Sowing the seed of hope today is multiplying the massive blessing for yourself tomorrow. When you send this powerful truth to someone who deeply needs it, you prove that your hands are fully open to receive. You become a pure channel for divine miracles to flow through. Do not let this vital and sacred moment pass you by. You are deeply loved and fiercely protected by the highest powers in the universe. Go forward into your brand new timeline with absolute confidence and quiet authority. The bitter struggle is completely over, and your beautiful golden era has officially begun because you successfully passed the ultimate test of faith. You are the chosen one, and your massive victory is perfectly secured. Keep shining your brilliant light. Heaven is incredibly proud of the magnificent person you have become. Your beautiful heart is completely safe now. The storm has passed, and you are finally home.